I'm Shigeo Ijui. I'm a torture sommelier. It was my job to serve true justice to those who deserved it. Humans are born greedy by nature.
Screw this! I'm gonna quit my job and start my own business!
We all want more and more. But this wasn't a bad thing.
Yes! I did it! I'm rich!
Without greed, humans wouldn't be where we are today. And working hard to get what you want, that's a good thing. But sometimes, money changed people.
Crap!
Oh
Money makes you feel untouchable. And some people used money to make things go away.
Crap! My life is over!
no! What now?
You saw nothing! You got that? If you say anything, I'll kill you!
Okay.
He was willing to do anything to make this go away.
What do you need? I need your services. I'll pay whatever you ask me. Just hurry! This is gonna cost you. No problem.
Guys like him thought he was above the law. Well, not on my watch. You think you can do anything you want, huh?
No! Stop!
Die, asshole! You might be able to beat the system, but not me. Today I was meeting with a new client. So, tell me what happened.
Okay. I've been waiting so long for this.
It was a young man. He just looked like an average guy.
These guys did terrible things to my sister. I want you to make them suffer.
But the look in his eyes, he wanted vengeance. He was out for blood. About a year ago,
See ya.
Be careful. Come home right after work, okay?
my client had a younger sister. They lost their parents 10 years ago in a car accident.
What now?
No worries. I got you.
He basically raised her single-handedly. Then, when she was in high school,
You're watching that video again?
Yeah, he's so cute. I can watch his videos all day long.
she was really into this YouTuber called Yoriki. She was a huge fan.
Is that thing live?
Yeah, if you send a message in the comments, he replies to you.
I see. Sounds interesting.
I'm gonna send him a message through Twitter.
My client didn't really think much of it at the time.
Come on, put your laptop away. Let's eat.
Okay.
But then, a few weeks later, his sister started acting all weird.
You okay? You look upset.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
It looked like she was worried about something. So my client asked again if she was okay.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Okay. I'm sorry.
My client decided to drop it. But then,
What happened? Wake up! Wake up!
one morning, he found her dead in her own bed. My client was devastated.
Why? Why?
I heard she committed suicide.
Then he found something on her computer.
What is this?
He found out what caused her death. His sister was being threatened by the famous YouTuber Yoriki.
I want to see you naked. Send me a pic.
What? I don't know. But this is Yoriki we're talking about. Maybe just a little bit.
Yoriki made her send him nudes. Then he used those pics to blackmail her.
Please, I don't have any more money.
You sure about that? I guess I'll just post this photo online then.
He even told her to get rid of the evidence.
I'm a public figure, so erase all the messages, okay? Come on, delete them right now.
Okay.
Man, life is too easy.
Her phone was wiped clean, but she kept a diary in her laptop.
I'm so sorry. I should have known.
So now the truth was out. My client went to the cops right away, but
Screw Japan! I moved to the Philippines! What?
the cops started looking into him. But he was a step ahead of them. He moved to the Philippines a few days later. He was under investigation for blackmail, but the cops weren't ready to call it quits.
If he's in the US or Korea, there might be something we can do, but our hands are tied here. What?
There was nothing he could do.
He basically killed my sister! He can't get away with this!
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I want him to suffer! I want him dead!
He screamed out at the top of his lungs. I can only imagine what he's going through. No worries. I got this.
Thank you!
I wasn't going to let something like this slide. It was time for the torture sommelier to step in. You can run, but you can't hide. Not from me. This guy probably thinks he beat the system. Well, not on my watch. I contacted my informant for some intel.
He's been doing this for a while now. Countless women have been victimized.
I see. He got multiple warnings from his agency, but he didn't care. So, you know where he is?
Yeah, he still streams live, so he's in Manila.
He's still streaming? What an idiot. It was time to move on to the next phase. Long time no talk, JJ.
Shiggy, how you been?
I reached out to my friend in the Philippines. His name was JJ. He was a pastor at a church. He was a real outgoing guy.
Father, I got a 90 on my test.
Great job! If you get 100, I'll take you out on a date!
No thanks.
But he had a dark side.
Asshole! Time to die! Got any last words? Help!
He was a torture sommelier, just like me. My next target. He's in Manila right now. Can I borrow your torture room?
Of course. Just tell me when and I'll set it up. Call me when you get in.
The stage was set. Now we just go and get him. Rukawa, we're flying out to Manila tomorrow.
Whoa, okay. For what?
That YouTuber that killed that poor girl. We're gonna make him pay.
He's gonna suffer. Oh, okay.
The next day, Rukawa and I got on a plane to Manila. JJ is gonna help us out.
JJ? Okay.
I've actually been to Manila a few times before this. After we got in, we started looking for him.
Life is good! Woo!
He wasn't even trying to hide. Look at him.
He doesn't feel any remorse for what he did. That's for sure. Ah! I'm the best!
He didn't even have bodyguards. This is gonna be easy.
What the? Ah!
I got you now, asshole. We brought him back to JJ's torture chamber.
What is this? Who are you?
Shut your mouth. Stop yelling.
This is my torture chamber. Pretty neat, right?
He started to panic.
This can't be legal! You're not getting away with this!
That's a good one. JJ, do it.
Yeah!
JJ grabbed the baseball bat and swung it at his face.
Take that, you murderer! Ah!
Nice hit.
Ah!
I don't think you'll be getting any girls with that face. Okay, let's get down to business. So, you feel any remorse for what you did to that poor girl? But then he said,
It wasn't my fault!
What?
She came to me, okay? It's not my fault she killed herself! Screw her!
Seriously? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Well, I've heard enough. Rukawa, get the gear ready.
Yes, sir!
Time to pay for what you did, asshole. Rukawa went behind the wheel. Then he started rotating the handle.
What the?
Then his body went into the spikes.
Ah!
Ha! That's more like it. He screamed out loud in pain. He was bleeding from everywhere. He was covered in his own blood. He looked terrible. This was known as the rabbit torture. You tied the victim to a wheel and spun him around the wooden cover filled with metal spikes. The countless spikes tore the victim's skin apart.
We're just getting started here!
The victim got skinned alive, just like a wild rabbit. It was pretty brutal as it is, but we wanted to mix things up a bit.
Wake up, asshole! Ah! Ah!
Every time he came back up, JJ struck him in the face with a baseball bat. Okay, let's finish this. Hey, dickhead. How many subscribers you got?
320,000?
Okay then. If you can survive after 320,000 laps, I'll let you go. I decided to give him a chance. I was a pretty nice guy, you know. 30 minutes later, he died after 50 laps. Pathetic.
Look at this prick! Run hell, you piece of shit!
The job was finished. A few days later, I flew back home. I texted the client and told him the job was done. I hope this will help him move on with his life. After all, that's what his sister would want.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.